Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Sadie, and today I filmed myself creating the Mmmmitchell Mondays by Mitchell. I really wanted to give this look a try and put my entry in, because I think if he chooses them you get a PR, he adds you on his PR, which this is what I'm here for. So yeah, I thought I would follow his IG and use both of his palettes. So yeah, if you like sight on this, like, oh, it's not my look, but if you want to see me almost have a mental breakdown and stress, then keep on watching. So just to say, I love Mitchell. Like, I think he's like honestly one of the most talented makeup artists going. Like, that boy's mind just literally is incredible, and he's incredible, and he's so sweet and genuine, and I love that you can actually tell that with him. Excuse the headband, like my hair is way too fucking long. Like, this is my fringe. I don't think anyone understands how long my hair is. It's almost down to my ass. I need to get it cut so bad, but I literally only have like a bit cut off, and I hate paying for it. So right, I'm gonna get on with this. So watching snippets of the video, I think he uses a lot of P. Louise and his palettes, so luckily enough I do have all of his Acid Rain collection and some P. Louise and both his palettes. So yeah, so we're just going to go along. I'm going to try my best to recreate it, and let's just go from there. So the first product he takes is Glow Girl with his collection with P. Louise, and he takes it on like, I mean, I don't have exactly the same brush, but like a short-ish brush. So I'm going to pop some of that. I've got my Kryolan little plate, and I'm going to pop some on there. I'm going to take some of that Glow Girl shade. Really nervous. I what the fuck is that massively. And what he done was basically create a crease. So I'm going to turn this around. So he sort of done it from down here, and it sort of went in a straightish line to like the end of his brow. It doesn't help that I have really round eyes and I've got round brows, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay, then he took a clean brush. I'm going to take a Morphe R39 and just blend that out. Oh god, I haven't actually used them like this, so I hope it blends out okay. It's not blending out okay, it's already dried. Oh fuck, I've already fucked this up massively. Okay, then he took like a really small flat little brush. I've just gone ahead just a little bit to test the colour, but he did use his small palette, which I don't have, but it was like a purple. So I'm going to take a Mood from the Feet on the Ground palette, and he basically blended it really close to where you actually draw the line on. Okay, then he took one of his brushes, which I don't have, but I'm going to take a Morphe M562, which is this really fluffy one, and he took Mama Marmalade and Night Nymphia, and he basically blended it up to his brow bone. I absolutely hate this so far, but yeah, I put a little bit of Marmalade more on the front, which he does. Then I'm going to take the shade UFO, which is the yellow here, and he basically like put it there as well, like on the brow bone. Let's see how well that fucking goes. Oh yeah, I'm taking a Morphe M507 because I don't want it too big. Why is today not going right? My camera isn't even focusing, so I do apologise. I look crazy. Alright, now that I actually have like cleaned it, I'm like, okay, it's going okay. You're just being a bit dramatic, because I am. He then took Blank Canvas by P. Louise and Mitchell. I'm taking this on a P. Louise 7072 brush, and he basically cut it from down here, so below the inner corner, and all the way up to where the end of this goes. Why is this so stressful? Okay, now that I've cut that, I then going to take a raw land nickel, it's just a nice shader brush, and I'm going to take the shade Walter, which is in the Head in the Clouds palette as well, and I'm basically just going to push this against here where I cut the crease, not all the way in, but just so it has that stark line like he created. Okay, then he took an angled brush, and he also took Salty AF from the P. Louise crisp finish, so I've put some of that on a plate. So I'm going to grab some of that. I think I put way too much on here because I don't need a lot of it, but actually I'm sure he uses more of this, so it should be fine. And then basically at the top here, he sort of like created exactly the same shape of like a straight one, and you leave a bit of a gap for with the white. Then with the same brush, he took Perps and Caicos, and he basically like put it sort of in the middle by here and blended it upwards. And on the same brush, he took the shade Cockpit and brushed it like where that Salty AF shade is. Mixed UFO and Cockpit as well and done it here, so it makes like a limey green shade. Okay, then he took another cotton bud and cleaned up underneath where we've just done that little line there. Okay, then we went back in with blank canvas and cleaned up underneath with that as well. Okay then, so once you've done that, we're going to go back in with Walter again and blend underneath here. What he did was he used his Beauty Bay and Be Perfect like liquid metals, but he said you could use the heavy metal glitters from Urban Decay, which is perfect because I have practically all of them. So I'm going to take the shade Disco Daydream, and he basically put it in the negative space. Now that I've applied that, he took another flat brush and he went back in with that Salty AF, which is the crisp finish from P. Louise. So I'm taking another 7072 brush and I'm going to grab some of that Salty AF. Then he basically done like another, I'm starting myself in my eye, another cut crease from here, and he went sort of in the middle. Then he took blank canvas and lightened it with a Salty AF and then put it to like the outer corner and then blended it out a little bit more. Okay then, so then I'm taking a Zoeva Luxe Smoky shader brush and he's going back in with the shade Perps and Caicos and basically going to put it in the very inner corner and just blend out just a little bit. So on that Zoeva brush, I'm going to take the shade Cockpit, and he placed that in the middle here. I forgot to record this bit. And I'm just going to blend out that dark green again. Dark green, dark blue. Same brush again, I've just wiped it off. I'm going to take the shade Bora Bora, and he placed that on the outer part. Is that he takes a Silver Beauty liner, but I don't have Silver Beauty ones, but I have got the Makeup by Tammy one in Ocean, and basically I'm going to use that same spectrum brush I've been using for the blue, and I'm basically going to create a wing from the lower lash line here and then join it on top where the glitter is there. Okay, so now that I've done that, I've cleaned up underneath and I've put base underneath my eyes as well. I'm then going to take a like short stubby little pencil brush and take the shade Purps and Chaos again, and he basically like really keeps it in its inner corner here. Why have I got an issue here? Then that Morphe M507, I'm going to take UFO and blend it here. He doesn't take it all the way into here, he's just keeping it really in his inner corner. I think I might have to use like a little bit more of a denser brush for this. So I'm taking a Zoeva Luxe pencil brush, really get it in there. Can someone tell me why this is not sticking to the bottom of my eyes? Okay, now that I got that sorted, it's not the best. For some reason it is not clinging at all to my bottom. No matter what I have done to it, it is gone really like minging here. I think it's a shadow, to be honest with you. So yeah, he then took an angled brush and took the shade Purps and Chaos, and then he's just basically blended it from here onwards. Just for like the lash line. I will admit, now that I like almost finished it, I like love this. I'm really proud of how it's come out. So yeah, so I'm going to stick a lash on. So the lashes I'm going to use are, I did get them out, where have they gone? From Be Extreme, which I've used before, which was my friend's eyelash company. These are in the shade Whiplash. So I'm going to pop these on, and then I think he put like some jewels, so I'm going to do that then. Alright, I've got lashes on and I've done some gems. I actually don't like them, but what can I do? So yeah, that's the finished look. I'm going to go now do the other side, and I'm going to do my base, but I'm going to do part of my base with you as well. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I've done my base. I haven't finished my base yet. I've got to... What am I doing? I've done my foundation, I've set it, I've put bronzer and contour on and a bit of highlighter. I'm still going to use a different highlighter on my cheekbones. But yeah, I want to like go quite the warm, like the orangey tone, like Mitchell done. So I was thinking of using his palettes for blusher. Okay, so I've got Spectrum A01, what was that? A04, and I'm basically going to dip into Marmalade, Sunburn and UFO. Just literally all on the brush, and I'm going to blend that up here. Went a bit dramatic, but it's all good. It's what it's here for. I mean, I look fucking mental. And I put a little bit on my nose as well. Then for highlighter, I'm going to use Gag Me from Jeffree Star. I really like using my finger for this. So I'll be back. I'm just going to do the other side and then we'll do lips together. Okay, so we went for like quite a bright lip with a bit of gloss. So I'm going to use Jeffree What the Fuck by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. I love this colour. I think I need to get another one. Now that's applied, I'm going to use the Be Extreme lip gloss. I ordered this on launch day with Ben. I can't remember what this shade's actually called. Shit, Ben, what's it called? Oh, it's like Bubba. Is it something like that? I can't remember. Sorry. This is so cute. It looks like a little ice cream, like a little popsicle. What do you all call them? It's a really cool little twist up, and it's in this really beautiful pinky shade, and it smells like bubble gum, like straight up bubble gum. It's so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this on top. Yes, perfect. Hello. Hello.
I love it.
Oh, do you love it? Oh, thank you so much.
It's a rainbow.
It's like a rainbow, yeah. Oh, I love you too, Poppet. So there we have it, guys. Here's the finished look. Obviously, I'm going to put my entry into the Mitchell Mondays. I can't tell you how much I hate my hair down and straight. It's so long. It's literally like, it goes down to like my hips, and I hate it. I want something to do with my hair, but I literally hate doing stuff with my hair. So Yeah, I hit my hair down. I kind of liked it with the headband, but it's too late now. I've straightened my hair. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a nice big thumbs up and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.